Hey everybody, Joe Misfit Glenn here. Welcome to Trim Jail and some shooting of the shit. This is Lori, my wonderful wife.
Hi everyone.
We will get over some comments and we'll wait for some folks to come on in. I want to make sure, oh geez, our internet isn't doing so hot just yet. Hopefully it picks up. All right.
Yeah, literally cannot see a darn thing up there.
Yeah, that's why I was going to use the phone for Rob Mullins. What's up, Rob?
Hi, Rob. I can't.
All right. Start sending out some things real quick.
Hi, Rob. I'm Lori. How are you this evening?
Copy. PHP. Send. Meeting room. Paste. Go. Who else? Maybe everybody else can share a little bit. Go back to that. There we are. All right. What's up, Ryan?
Hi, Ryan.
All right.
How are you all this evening?
Oh, yeah. It's hanging loose. Frederick, welcome. For y'all that don't know, Lori is my master trimmer. She does all the work. I just grow it.
Hey, he grows the beautiful thing and I just trim it. And I'm good with that because that's our medicine.
It is an absolute blessing. Tend to get stir crazy sitting around trimming bud all the time.
Yeah, a lot of times his neck can't handle it sitting here for too long. Trying to trim.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, y'all, we're just going to be trimming some bud. Talk about whatever the heck you guys want to talk about.
This is one of the best indoor. Oh, well, he's always mainly grows indoor, but one of the best indoor ones he has grown.
Yeah.
One of the biggest yield.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Beautiful plant. Thing was humongous.
This strain is called Great Heron, like the bird, Great Heron. And it's as I was asked to put it, a northern acclimated variety. And so it's from northern Canada. I actually saw pictures of the mother plant with ice on her. It was full of bud and full of seeds, but it was like iced over. And then later that day, it was right back up to looking like she was just a beast. So it's unaffected.
And not only that, it's only been grown outside. Joe is the first one to grow it inside.
That is true.
Misfit was the first one to grow it inside. And outside, this plant can get to 33 feet tall.
Yep. The parents have been up to 33 feet tall. And so I have 2 outdoors going on right now. And hopefully we'll get a 20-footer. Maybe we'll just go for 20.
And I think he's going to do like weekly photos or every 2 weeks of the photos to show everybody what it's doing.
Oh, Sven's in here. I'm not seeing him on here. What's up, Sven?
Hello, how are you?
I have trouble saying your first name, bro. Let me see. Yeah, Sven says I absolutely love trimming. Gets me out of my head. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that part of it. It's sitting here and doing this. My shoulder goes to shit and my neck goes to shit after
Yeah.
about an hour. Well, maybe even less.
Yeah,
About an hour is all I can get into it. And when you have a lot of
a
bud,
lot.
you know, it's just, well, this is only my bucket, and then she's got her bucket over there. But yeah.
I can sit for hours and put some headphones in and just go away.
Mark, welcome, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Seeing a lot of new faces here, or names anyhow. Not faces, but names. That is beautiful. So what was y'all's last harvest? What strain did you guys harvest last?
Gonna have to look up there too. See, I can't see anything up there. There's such a glare.
Yeah.
This is so dark. I can't see.
That's the trouble with being behind the camera.
Are they saying anything what they've grown? I can't see.
Tracy, welcome, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
No, I haven't seen any of that yet, baby.
Roger. Hi, Roger.
What's up, Roger? Roger Parker. Nice.
For everybody that just came on, how are you all doing this evening?
Yeah.
I haven't been on a live with, I call him Joe. I don't call him Misfit, but I haven't been on a live with Misfit in a while. So I told him, I said, we need to get back out here. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
I said, we need to get back out here and get our faces back out here again. Start
Yeah.
seeing everybody.
And for all the new names, her name is Lori. I'm Joe, or Misfit. Yeah.
Nice
Like-
to see you and meet you all.
Yeah, like I said, like she said, we're just trying to get back into it, man.
Mhm.
Been a little while. Been kind of getting into my own therapy, if you guys know what I mean.
Got into a little bit of funk. So now
Yeah.
we're getting ourselves out of that funk. And I said, we need to get back out there.
Maybe it was that winter funk.
Could have been.
Maybe it was still holding on to us. You guys go through that winter funk, you know, where you just feel like shit.
Well, we used to have a major winter funk when we used to live in New York. I'm originally from upstate, and it used to get really cold up there. Here in Oklahoma, it gets cold, but not as bad. Now we're in spring now,
Oh, yeah.
getting ready to get some nasty weather again.
Yeah, we'll probably get some low 40s, maybe some high 30s, but the northern acclimated variety has no problem dealing with it. And so she's already outdoors, ready to rock and roll,
Yes.
giving her as much time as she can in the ground to see just what she can accomplish. I'm excited.
Yep.
I love large outdoor plants. Indoors, I usually concentrate on potencies, you know, and purities. Outdoors for me around here, we have so many allergens that all of the outdoor bud goes straight to hash. I do bubble hash, and so I wash it all. And that usually takes care of all the pollen and dirt and, well, whatever else is in there. Even though I wash, I can still taste it when I smoke it. My eyes start watering and throat starts itching. And
Mhm.
so
We'll see.
straight to hash.
And where he's going to do is it hash that you're going to do here soon?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to do a live with it.
I just looked through all my savings, if you will, in my deep freezer, and I got probably a pound or better of
Mhm.
trim and bud of at least one strain, and then I have I'll bet you I got 2 pounds total.
Mhm.
So it'll be a good hash run.
Yeah, and we're going to do that live with the washing machine. You guys
Yeah.
will see us wash it all, and especially the outdoor girl. When we do that, we really wash it into like the 30-gallon trash cans, you know,
Mhm.
brand new ones, and we fill them up with the water and ice and
Three
clean them all out.
different trash cans.
Mhm.
One of them is full of water, and then has an ounce of peroxide per gallon for the cleaning. And so that's the first dip that we do. And then I go into fresh water, and then another fresh water,
Mhm.
and then it hangs to drip dry. Then it goes into my dark room,
It's a little bit of a process, but it's pretty cool to watch.
and it's worth it too. Wow, look at that.
I say people's internet must be messing up, or ours. So one of the two. I can't. Anybody up here that we haven't seen or said hello to?
Stephanie R. Wooten.
Hi, Stephanie.
Ryan already said something. Hi, Ryan. Tracy, Tom.
Yeah, I can't
I think we got everybody.
If we're missing somebody, sorry. We're having a hard time seeing up here.
Yeah.
Tracy, I grew some hash bunny.
Hash
It was awesome. Grew like bunny tails. Oh, interesting.
Nice. What's up, Todd?
Hi, Todd. Yeah,
Hash bunny.
So what is that? Can you tell me a little bit? Is that a certain strain?
Yeah, she said it grew like bunny tails.
Interesting.
Nice. Kind of like, well, you got little bunny tails on that piece.
Now, hash. Now, guys, please bear with me. Yes, he's the grower, and I should know a lot, but I don't. Now, is hash indica or sativa, or is that just everything together?
For me, it's all about the plant. And so we know this is a sedative indica. And so the hash will be
indica.
all sedative indica.
That's what I was curious about.
You can do it with all kinds of strains, but I like the full plant. You get all the love of it.
He's taking everything.
The synergy, you know what I mean?
Hi, John. John Moriarty, I think his last name.
Moriarty?
Moriarty. I was close.
There he is. What's up, John?
I was close. I'm sorry. I was close.
I'd like to see some pictures of that hash bunny there, Tracy.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, so it's actually a strain that they choose for hash. Chances are it's because of the trichome heads are fatter and more plentiful.
Interesting.
That's now like that Purple Dawn. I believe it could be a hash plant because it outperformed 2 hash plants that I grew. Was it last year?
Yeah, I think no.
No,
last year.
The year before I grew 2 hash plants. They were literal hash plants, and one plant of this Purple Dawn outperformed both hash plants. So I was really happy about that. It gave me like, I don't even know how much hash.
A lot.
It was ridiculous. I still have some from 2 years ago.
And you know what's really awesome is Joe just started making our edibles. Probably maybe 6 months now, right?
The gummies. I mean, I always made brownies or cookies.
Right. But our gummies, because I would literally go to the dispensary and spend, I don't know, $400-$600 a month on edibles. And at one point, I was taking 350 milligrams a night.
Yeah.
I mean, it rocked my world. It was great. And then I started backing off on all of it because I think it tactically was lowering my heart rate a little bit too much.
It was.
But anyway, Joe started making our gummies, and the other night, man, I was higher than a freaking kite, let me tell you. And Joe comes out and he goes, or Misfit comes out and goes, you know, it's pretty awesome that you're getting high off the edibles that he made, plus the bud that I smoke, because I smoke a half a joint every night with the edibles that I take. And now I only take 100 milligrams altogether and a joint. Pretty damn good. It's awesome that he makes your own medicine.
It's from seed to getting you super high in the evening. It's kind of a good feeling, you know. I know everything that went into it, bar none.
And we don't spend $400 at the dispensary anymore.
Straight.
So I used to buy them little joints from the dispensary, and
they suck.
Man, all the money
at least around here they do.
Yeah.
You can catch a good one every now and again, but you're paying top dollar for it, and then it's crapshoot if it's good or not.
Yeah, and it's still not all that great. So I'm kind of happy we got away from that. Hi, Eric.
What's up, brother Eric?
It's my beautiful friend right there with you. Tell Vicky I said hi.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Vicky. I know she's watching.
I know she's watching, too.
What the fuck? Get off me, bro.
Tell my beautiful friend I can't wait to see her in July. And I guess I can't wait to see you, too, Eric. Just saying.
2 favorite people. You're gonna get in trouble from your old lady, man. You better quit it. For all you guys that don't know, me and Eric and well, we go back to 92-ish, 93. So
30 years, yeah.
We've been brothers for a long time. I got another brother. He lives in Arizona. He's Keith is his name, Keith Ingram, and we go back that far for that too. Kind of neat, you know.
Yes, John, absolutely. That's what I do. I'll take my 4 gummies. I'll give Joe his gummies, and then we'll sit down and smoke together and Hell, within a half hour, we both got a lit joint and we're just kind of looking at each other, laughing or talking, and just forget that it's
Then we
going.
get our little licky chewies and, and eat some little snacks, and then it's over, bro.
Yeah.
The moment that stuff gets processed in your body, gone.
Yeah. The
It's
minute
beautiful.
we get done smoking, we get hungry, we get the munchies. And so we're sitting there eating, and within a half hour after that one, Joe's always saying to me, "You okay?" Because I'm hunched over like this on the couch, damn near passed out. So it's some good shit.
Oh shit, Eric just took some clones. Awesome, brother.
Ooh, 16 of them.
Clones of what? The Grandpa's cookies? Or Mama's boots? What you got?
Everybody's internet or ours is messed
It's
up.
probably ours.
Can you see up there? Anybody?
Yeah,
else
see, I got
behind?
like one dot up here. Sorry, y'all. John says lots of snacks.
Yes. Well, I need to start being careful.
For what?
Well, gaining too much weight.
Well, yeah, there's that.
I'm just saying we don't eat the healthiest food in the evening. During the day, we're great, but at night, we're like, hey, give me our cookies and brownies. All the bad shit.
What are those things called? Those cherry turnovers?
Oh, yeah. Joe's in love with cherry turnovers.
Oh, my God. They just hit the spot every night.
See, look at that one, guys. Pretty, huh?
That was a good shit.
Nice and pretty. So what do you all do in the evening? Do you only take gummies? Do you RSO?
Dab.
Yeah, what do you
I'm
all
not
do?
a huge dab dude myself, man.
I guess I'd have to say I've never really tried it.
It's really potent, really fast. I kind of like to sit back and enjoy a joint. Just kind of smoke and enjoy it and sit there and, fuck around.
I agree.
Grandpa's cookies, Mama's boots, Purple Punch, and Iranian Fast Bud.
Hell yeah.
Nice, bro. I just repotted today 3 Iranian Fast Bud F2s and Mama's boots, 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Green Crack, 1 of them, and then Stump Jumper, which is a 50-50 hybrid from that Canada, the Northern Canada vibe. And so I'm really excited for those because the genetics that are coming out of there are just very vigorous, fresh, if you will. And what I mean by fresh is some strains, as you breed them and you keep them going as far as a clone or whatnot, they get tired and they don't perform as much. So you start losing yields. The plant starts to struggle in different ways, at least what I've seen. This is what I've seen. And so it's really nice to have some fresh genetic come in and rock your world,
I need to make sure I get all this damn hair out of the way. We don't want to be smoking my hair.
Right. You will taste that, I promise. So how do you guys do it when you trim? Do you wet trim? I don't wet trim. I like to dry trim because here in Oklahoma, our humidities are usually up. And so I need, or they're either up or way down. And so I have to make sure that I make it to that 7 to 10 days of drying. What do you say? Just smoke. Going to make my first butter salted and unsalted. Okay. Ooh.
Nice. Making butter, can of butter.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let us know how that turns out.
For
Who's
sure.
that making it?
That was Peter. What's up, Peter? I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think we even
Peter.
said hey to you yet.
Hi, Peter.
Oh, yeah, he said hello, y'all. See, it's not even coming up on damn phone.
Yeah, we're not seeing it on one. We're trying to see up here on the laptop, but
I think they're going through different group
yes,
pages,
I
and
think so too.
the one I'm in doesn't necessarily pick them all up.
Well, does the laptop go brighter? Is that as bright as it goes?
I
And
don't
no,
know.
there's a setting in there where you can
Brightness.
might be up there in that corner. I don't know. I can't.
So I ain't touching shit right now. I'll fuck it all up, and you know it.
I can't see anything. So if we don't see one of your messages or whatever it may be, we're sorry. We can't see very well up there, and we just got into another one, so maybe we can see more there.
I didn't.
What about if I turn mine on?
You can turn yours
One of
on
the
and
groups?
go over to Patriots Helping Vets or something, or one of them groups. I think Sven might have been going through Utopic.
All right, let's look. Oh, well, holla.
This is some sticky ass bud too. I mean, what did I do? Like 2 or 3 nugs, and they're already sticking shut. pain in the ass.
Yeah, my fingers are sticky.
Well, you want some gloves?
Nope. I don't like wearing gloves when I trim.
Better opportunity for your finger hash if you pull it off.
Which one are you on?
I'm on Misfit.
Did I just kind of?
Ooh, I like that snap crackle.
Okay, let me look at one more. Again, guys, sorry if we can't see something that you're saying.
Which one is better? Salted? Get a little hotter? Well, shit, bro. I don't know. Just smoke. Okay. I'm not really sure, Peter, to be honest with you. Have I ever infused? I don't think I've ever infused butter. I know when I eat it, I like the salted butter better. But if you get, is salted butter got to be hotter? Like as far as making it? Man, I don't know. You catch me lying, man. I really don't know.
I'm thinking that Rod, I believe, is still on live. Is that right or no?
That's 51 minutes ago.
Is he still on going or no?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You can tap in it and see if you go in. I don't know, baby.
Well, might be why we don't have a whole lot showing up at the moment.
Could be. Hey, what's up, Janelle?
Hi, Janelle. How are you? Mm-hmm. A Fiskars no stick, no such. Oh, I was gonna say what? There's some of those.
You know what, man? Fiskars are by far my favorite ones. The orange ones, right? These little tips right here. I like those the best. However, this is the Diamond Cutco scissors. They have such a fluid motion about them. There's like no resistance whatsoever. But they stick too, just like the Fiskars do. These seem to hold a pretty decent edge, but so do these. And I got like 10 pairs of these.
He said put a little bit of coconut oil on the blades before starting to trim.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps them unstuck a little longer. Interesting.
Yeah, I have done that, but we don't have the coconut oil out here anymore. I use it to infuse my shit.
Oh yeah, well when he makes edibles. Huh. Oh, you made the butter.
Oh, Eric made it.
Eric, that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
Eric made the butter. Interesting, Eric. Why are we first now hearing about this, Eric?
I know, right?
What the hell, dude?
He's the one that taught me how to do the gummies.
Yeah, what the heck, Eric?
Fucking holding back information, brother.
Gotta let us know on your little old secrets, Eric. What the hell? How's Lane doing, Eric? He doing good? Can't see anybody else up there. Anything else being said?
Janelle, how are y'all? We're good. We're good.
We're doing great. How are you, Janelle? Like we were saying earlier, Joe and I are going to try to start doing more of these lives. Getting on, getting to know, me getting to know people a little more.
It's been my fault, y'all.
No, it hasn't.
It kind of has. You guys know when you get into that I ain't got nothing to say mode, I just want to be quiet. Just want to figure out what the fuck's going on in my head. That's where I've been, dude. And
I've been telling him, I'm like, you need to really get back out there and do your videos. A lot of people are missing his videos. Get him out there and do his videos again. I'm trying to encourage him to get to moving and grooving. So if it takes me to get on here with him, then guess what? That's what we're doing.
That's what's up.
That is what we will do.
He's infused oil, butter, and honey. Hey, now, Eric, man, with the honey. Now, I was under the impression that there's not a whole bunch of fat in honey. So what gives? What does it bind to? How are you keeping the cannabis in there? I heard it took a lot of cannabis to infuse a little bit of honey. Is that true? Lane is good. Just got a promotion at work. Hey, congratulations, Lane.
Heck yeah. Tell him congrats.
He's now the head painter at a body shop. Sweet.
Nice.
Coming up in the game.
Well, John Hudson infuses honey.
He does. And he does it. Well, he's done it a lot for a long time. He's the one that told me it took a lot.
We drink we're not drinking.
So I'm curious if there's a different method that I haven't heard of.
Because we put honey in our lemon and ginger hot teas in the evening. We put honey in that.
So good.
Yes, and if it's infused, hell, even better. And then we'll take our edibles and then smoke, and we'll really be.
Ooh, he puts it on toast in the morning.
Interesting.
I've never been a wake and bake kind of guy.
I was just gonna say.
I never have, man. But I probably should.
Okay, why
I got to find the right strain though.
Well,
take any of the shit I got now, we'd be sleeping.
Well, yeah.
Good morning. Good night.
His is pretty much more indica, and I told him he's been growing some more sativa. He doesn't do too well with sativa.
No.
Well, we haven't found a strain yet that he does well with. He's growing some sativa. Our son, our oldest son, likes sativa a lot. Our daughter likes sativa. I don't mind it. The strain that I smoke kind of made me tired, and I'm kind of looking for something that
was Critical Mass XXL from Pop's Baked Beans.
Yeah, messed Joe up. I mean, it actually gave him the look on his face. The minute, I mean, we both took like 3 hits, and we come walking back in the house, and I look at him, and he has this look on his face like he wants to fight, like not me, but like he wants to fight. You could just see that look on his face. I'm like, he looked facetious, like I'm gonna fuck you up kind of look. And I'm like,
kind of trouble can I get?
Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then his hands were going like this, and he's shaking his hands. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh crap, you smoked that sativa. So Joe, with that one, he can't smoke, but it made me tired. So I'm looking for a sativa that will give me energy, but not too much and not make me tired. Anybody got any good strains out there that you know of that might do that for me?
I don't want to trip out. So Tracy was saying lecithin binds when infusing. Lecithin we would put in gummies at times. I know that there is recipes with using lecithin.
For the honey?
I don't know if you put lecithin. Eric says there's no problems with it binding.
Oh, well, we'll have to try it then.
Yeah.
And lecithin binds when infusing the honey, or what you're doing with yours?
Oh, hell yeah, Eric says he's going to bring me a jug of infused honey in July.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We're done with that. We'll put it in our damn teas.
I'll bring all the bud and hash, bro.
Right? We'll have plenty. Trust me. Once his grow went down last year, he's been moving and grooving this year.
Yeah, dude, that was quit reminding me, would you?
Well,
that was such a shitty moment.
Yeah, but it's a good reminder because it kind of got him back on track and doing new strains. And now he's starting a new thing, breeding for people. So it's good for him. So it's getting him back on track. And it gave us a chance to get this shop completely cleaned out again, which he keeps it very, very clean anyways. But yeah.
As far as the breeding for others, it's getting me good enough to breed for myself, and make my strains even better. Sunflower lecithin is great. I'll have to check into those. What would you use lecithin in for making? Is it the gummy one? John says, I grew some green Avenger autoflower with straight up go juice.
Oh, okay. So that's a sativa.
Now Tracy says White Widow. Now, my White Widows are really kind of an even 50-50. Now, from what I understand, White Widow is made for medicinal purposes. And I dig White Widow. But it wasn't sativa that I could tell. If it was, that was the only sativa I could handle.
Well, we're going to have to try that.
Fico and gummies.
Okay, so.
there's Fico gummies.
So it's lectin, right? Is that what?
Lecithin.
Right?
Lecithin, I know.
Lecithin.
Just making a drive-by visit. What's up, Chris?
Hi, Chris. I haven't seen you in forever since Canacon.
Yeah.
Canacon, like
been,
what,
bro?
3-4 years ago, however long that was. How have you been?
Hope you're well, man. Probably just working his ass off.
Yeah, I haven't seen you or heard from you in a while. I see you on the page every once in a while. Joe and I have been distant too. Well, we're sorry, guys.
Oh, and Chris also, Instagram, dude, is not my jam, bro. I noticed that you're posting shit up in there and messages and stuff. I don't even know how to get to that stuff, bro. So I'll apologize to you now, man.
We're freaking old, okay? No, I'm joking.
Janelle says, turn the flour into concentrate form before infusing the honey. Binds easier and more potent. Okay, so a hash. So I would do like a hash or a Fico, I assume.
So when he does the bubble hash after that, we turn it into What you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, and it's good for PTSD and pain. The White Widow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna work on it. Have you grown that?
Oh, this is one growing right
I
now.
was just gonna say, hi, Max.
What's up, Max?
Well, he's grown a new strain that we've never had. Well, he might have had before. I just recently legitly started smoking, probably year and a half now.
Yeah, maybe.
Gummies I was all about. But
She's all about the edibles, but
yeah, the
smoking.
edibles, I was really about the edibles. Well, I just quit smoking cigarettes 6 months ago. So since I quit smoking cigarettes, I've actually picked up on the bud, which is good. Because I've done really well since I quit smoking, even though I want a cigarette every freaking day, but I quit smoking. So, yay me, toot toot.
Rosin or resin can be used. Max is calling us a power couple. Thank you, Max. Appreciate
Hi,
it.
Max. Haven't seen you in forever either. We're back.
Chris said he's just dealing with life.
Now we hear you there. So I don't know, all of you that may know or may not know, our youngest son, Joshua, joined the Army. He actually leaves Monday morning to head to basic training in Fort Benning, Georgia. And the one thing I actually asked him not to do, was to join the infantry. But that's exactly what he did. And not only did he join the infantry, he joined his father's MOS. He'll either be 11 Charlie or 11 Bravo when Joe is in the infantry. So I'm happy as hell for him, but I was really hoping I didn't have to go through the worry part again, I guess. I was really hoping not for the infantry either, but I understand young men, need to do what they need to do. I get it, but he is joining, and he leaves on Monday. We're going to have a going away party for him on Saturday.
Yep.
Very proud of him. He needs this. He's got a young family, but yeah.
No fecal. Max, it's going to be FECO. FECO.
Well, I can give you some fecal if you'd like.
We can ship it to you for free.
No problem doing that. You get me back in the
so
dumping
nasty.
center.
That's some nasty
Come on,
shit.
Max. Don't get me started, okay?
Right, man?
People don't know me like that yet, Max. Come on.
What's this? Oh, shit. We got more. Fast acting, but edibles make it last longer. Yeah, that's true, John.
With doing what?
Now, when I smoke, he said he likes smoking for fast acting, like for my head. If I'm upset or getting irritated, I'll smoke up. Or if I'm in a lot of pain, it'll take my mind off of it. But then if I'm in a lot of pain during the day, I'll take like low dose gummies, micro. Mm-hmm. I say micro, about 25 milligrams, maybe 50 milligrams tops. But in the evening, I take about 100, and she's taking 100 now. Mm-hmm. Along with, I smoke about a gram of flour, and she's about a half of a gram of flour.
Yeah. We had talked about getting, I'm going to say it wrong. Freaking half joints, buying cones, cones, and do half joints for me, because I only smoke and I only do edibles in the evening. I don't take any of them during the day. Well, we just did start a mushroom regimen about 3 weeks ago.
Pamela Ray, what's up, Pam?
Hey, Pam.
Hope everything went okay with your MRI.
I hope so too. Joe's getting ready to get another one done for his shoulder.
Yay.
Just had his spine done, his neck and his spine. And
that's jacked.
Yeah, that didn't turn out, worse than what we thought.
Yeah.
But we'll deal with that when it keeps coming along here.
My herniated discs got worse. And now I have a severe impingement, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff going on.
What's up, Dirk?
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a while, brother. That's my fault.
He keeps saying that, and no, it's both of ours. Your shoulder too.
Shoulder's tripping.
Right or left? Joe's is right.
Right.
He had surgery done on it 19 years ago, and they said that surgery would last 15 years, and it lasted. And I told him, hopefully this new one, this next surgery he gets, hopefully he won't have to ever do it again. Hopefully their technology is a little better than what it was 19 years ago.
And their attitudes.
Yeah.
Everybody knows how rough the those folks can be. That's
Well, we're really not going to try to go through the VA. We're going to
Yeah,
try to go
civilian side.
civilian side because we're done dealing with that BS.
Oh, that's her left, baby.
Your left. Well, I hope it turned out okay. Anybody up there?
We got everybody. He said that's not cool, man.
What?
Max, he's talking about because the fecal. I'm gonna send you some fecal matter.
Hey, dude, you want to talk like
he brought
that?
it up. This is
Yeah,
his
that's
idea.
what I was just gonna say. You wanted to talk like that? Hey, you know I'm always gonna say something back.
You know
Come
I'm
on.
here to support, bro. Whatever you like.
Whatever you need, we got you, Max. One way or another.
We'll just wait for Wet Wednesday and
Taco Tuesday was just today, so
yeah, we'll wait for Wet Wednesday.
Yeah,
Get him hooked up.
So just saying.
All right. Oh, same. Well, I know what I did, but I don't know what I did to it this time, except for just wore it out.
I think that's all it was. It just got old. Like I said, it was supposed to last 15. Not you.
Oh,
You see that look?
well, she just called me old, y'all.
Well,
Holy
he
shit.
is 6 months older than I am because he'll be 52 before I turn 52. So just saying. So yes, he is
If you
older.
make it.
If I make it, shit. You hear that? Did everybody hear that? Y'all heard that, right? Well, just FYI, I'm not scared. Never have been, never will be.
No. At least you don't flinch and you just take it all. Smack.
Yeah. Well, obviously, you guys know that's a joke. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, don't have them.
Because he'd be the one getting smacked, not me.
She'd be finding me in my sleep, and she knows where I sleep. So
I tell them all the time, sleep with one eye open.
it's kind of nice to live on the edge like that a little bit.
Hey, why do you think we've been married for almost 33 years, guys? Come on. Got to live on the edge. No, not really. We don't normally live on the edge.
Not too much.
Anybody up there? I can't see. I'm not looking up there because I know I look retarded.
Curtis, what's up, Curtis?
Going like this.
Curtis Moore, yeah, me too.
Hi, Curtis.
Adam, what's up, Adam?
Hi, Adam.
There he goes.
How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. I know we haven't been on in like a freaking year.
It's been a minute.
Sorry, guys. I promise you we're going to get back on here and start. Ouch.
Vicky says, wait till you turn 62.
Hey, I got 10 years for that shit, girl. 10 years. 10 years. Yeah, but you look fine as hell for 62, young lady. So don't even play games with me. You and your little shorty shorts and short shirts. I don't even want to hear your shit. Don't play. And I know Eric's shaking his head going, she's right.
He probably turned around and told you. I could hear it.
I can too.
I could hear it. Told you.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody have any major summer plans coming up? Any vacations anybody's going on? Who's all coming to see Joe and I?
I know Eric and Vicky are.
Yeah, Eric and Vicky are. Pam might be. Pam doesn't live too far.
True. She was saying she wanted to watch
The Hash.
I think it was The Hash.
Bo Hash.
Adam says taking care of the twins, around the clock job. Yeah, sure.
Busy. How old are they now? I forgot he had twins.
That's
Just recently, right?
Not too long ago.
I
What,
agree.
they got about 6 months? 5 months? 6
Pam
months?
says, I agree with you. She looks really good for 62. She's blushing. Mhm. Yes, ma'am. I thought she was close to 50. See, Miss Vicky. She's blushing. I love you, girl.
We got caught in the, what does this say? We got
Yep, now you're right there.
caught in that huge wreck on 27 and fires and dust storms your way 2 weeks ago.
Oh, from the
On our way
fires
back
we
from
just
Mexico.
had.
Oh, shit.
No shit. I didn't know you were coming through, Dirt. Yeah, that was a doozy. And we've got some hella weather coming in starting tonight, actually. A lot of high winds, hopefully no tornado actions, but we're in tornado season and fire season, technically.
Come down anytime, Pam.
We're always
What's up,
here.
Bobby?
Hi, Bobby.
9 months. They're 9 months old.
Oh, what a lovely age.
Yep.
What a lovely age. Our youngest grandchild is 4. Our oldest grandchild, my gosh, I don't want to say it because it makes me sound so old, but we're not old. Our oldest grandchild will be 5. I just told you you're 6 months older than I am. Stop pointing your shit at me. Our oldest grandchild will be 15 this year.
Did you get mad?
No, I'm not getting mad because I know I'm not older.
Oh,
And not only that, if y'all can see, okay, 6 months difference here, and you see who's got all the gray and who does not. And I do not color my hair.
Don't forget, I can shave it off.
So play your games, little boy. Play it.
What?
I'm gonna kick his
I'll
ass,
show you,
guys.
little boy.
Ooh, ha! He's being a little feisty tonight. I like it.
You do?
But anyways, let me back to what I was saying about the babies.
Yeah, what were you saying?
9 months old, beautiful age. Are they start walking at all yet? Any teeth coming through?
Doing that side hustle on the knees and then go up to 1 foot.
That's where Joe almost lost his right eye.
Facts.
Just and that's not funny,
That
but it
is
is
facts.
funny now that we talk about it. Our firstborn, our daughter, our only daughter, was probably about 9 months, I think. About 9 months learning how to walk, and she'd climb up to the couch, and Joe was laying across the couch, and this was shit. Way back in 93, actually.
Military housing and
Military housing, yeah, 93, 94, because she was born in 93. And, she's going along the couch, and Daddy's laying there, and she's playing with Daddy's face. And Joe didn't have glasses at this time, hence why he wears them now. And she took that little fingernail, and that little fingernail went she was playing with his face, and that fingernail went right across his retina. And
right eye.
yeah, in his right eye. And ever since, he's had to wear glasses because it really, but what is shooting range 2020? Is that what it is for shooting?
40 out of 40.
Yeah, he still did it with a bad eye, but
I did it with left-handed too.
yeah.
I sure did.
So, but yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jennifer?
Hi, Jennifer. All right, Pam, see you in a minute.
Listen. Thank y'all for the welcome. How are y'all tonight? Hey, we're good, Bobby.
We're doing really good. How are you?
Ain't seen you around for a bit, brother. You
I
okay?
know. We've been off for a while too.
I usually pay attention, even though I'm not active. I pay attention to what's going down.
Well, we're going to be active more. You guys are going to see a lot more of our pretty faces. Enjoy.
Yeah, I got to get my shit together as far as instructional videos, man.
He's working on it. I'm working on them.
Got to get some equipment too, man. It sucks. Like right here, we're on a laptop. Usually I use my phone, but it's kind of hard to do 4 things at once, man.
But then you also know you got to have money to get shit.
True statement.
Yeah.
True statement.
Just don't have that at the moment. Probably just like everybody freaking else.
All right.
So we all get together and figure out some kind of major business where we all can do well with it.
Tried the cannabis business.
Yeah, guys, that was cutthroat shit. Let me tell you.
Those people are mean, bro.
They really are, and we're not mean people. So we they're really mean, and we actually were so excited about it, and then bam. Okay, what do you say?
One is crawling and starting to roll to one leg. The other is behind because of his boots and bars for the club feet. Roger that.
Gotcha.
Both had 2 teeth cutting uppers.
Oh, fun.
A lot of slobber. Sure of it.
Well, you know what they say back in the day, give them some
Whiskey on the gums.
whiskey on the gums.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine if we did that shit now, dude. They'd be calling CPS on your ass. And
Kid's
off
an
we
alcoholic.
went. Shit. We all turned out great, didn't we?
Right. I did have an alcohol problem for a bit there.
I did not.
I don't know that it was related, but
oh shit. You said a lot, yeah.
yeah, lots of drool.
Are these your only 2 babies? Do you have more children? Or just the twins? Are they your first babies? I don't know how old half of the people are in here.
I'm not really sure either.
Yeah, I don't.
Bobby's definitely older than me.
Hey, I didn't say that.
I did.
Bobby, I did not say that.
Bobby's been visiting a whole bunch of places like Bucky's and then taking pictures with
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
I just said
And then there's another one. He was on a bison, I think, or I don't even know what restaurant that was. I think it was a steak restaurant.
Now I also have you got a 4-year-old daughter.
Nice.
Also. Awesome.
I'll bet she's in heaven.
Oh, I'm sure. That are going crazy.
Yeah, or going crazy. That happens too.
That's right, Bobby. You are the one on there that I'm laughing at your damn memes all the freaking time because I also have that sense of freaking humor also.
200 in this incarnation. I'm not sure what the Wii 200 is. That's how I read it, Bobby. That's all I'm saying. In this incarnation, Wii 200. That's all I got, brother. I know that's supposed to be funny, man, and I want to laugh.
Oh. Fred, I did. I see your memes all the time and I freaking love them.
Yeah.
The shit you put up, I'm like, oh my God. I always look at Joe and I go, this is my kind of dude right there. I love his shit.
Yeah. He says the shit nobody else wants to. It's awesome.
Well, you remind me of all the infantrymen that I used to hang out with all the time because that, when Joe was in the infantry, that's all I had was a bunch of infantrymen friends. And dude, man, that shit was awesome. Had a lot of fun back in the day with that.
Simple minds, that's all we were.
No, they were freaking, they were awesome.
She's a big sis all the way, I bet. I knew it.
What?
The daughter, she's just in heaven being a big sister.
Oh, I'm sure. That's awesome. Good. I'm happy to hear that.
It's really nice to get them involved too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little stress off of you. And they don't start getting that attitude that they're not getting any time.
Right. And you had them close in age too, 4 years apart.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. You guys plan on having any more babies?
I think that they already jumped ahead of the game with the twins.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
What's up, Michael?
Hi, Michael. Now that's another good cola. Look at that one.
Nice one. Fuzzy cap on it.
Nice little pretty one.
Doing pretty good, y'all.
Yeah, we're kicking some butt. Well, I say that, but I got a lot of freaking butt over here to trim.
Well, yeah, I do too.
Look, I'll show you. Can you see? I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, you can see it pretty good, I thought.
I don't know. It's dark to me, so I don't know what the hell you guys can or cannot see.
I think it's because of the overhead light makes it look darker to us, and
If
my
you shut
lack
that
of
off, could you see more?
it's my lack of connection too.
Can you shut?
I could do this.
But then we can't see if anybody talks up there.
No.
Tommy. Yeah, where is Tommy?
Yeah. Curtis Moore, what's up?
Hi.
Curtis, does that mean you 11 Bravo, brother? 11 B, same here.
That's our son. He's either going to be 11 Bravo or 11 Charlie. He went in as a X-ray, right?
11 X-ray.
11 X-ray. So.
That's what I went in as.
Yep. So once the AIT he finishes, I'm excited, and I know Joe is. I know he's very excited, but this will be the first time he's actually been back on a military base. One of the first times. Last month on the 15th was his 20 years out of the military. So this will be one of the first times he's really been back on a base with all military like this. He's going to pin our son and do his cord, his blue cord, turning blue. So we're really kind of excited about that. We're hoping a lot of the family can show up. And if any of you brothers and sisters want to show up and show support, hell yeah, it's at Fort Benning. Well, it's not Fort Benning, Georgia anymore. I don't know what the hell they changed it to something.
That's what I call it.
I don't know what they changed it to. I can't remember what my son.
Fort Moore.
Oh, there's Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
What's up, Tommy?
Having my coffee in a bowl.
Hell yeah.
Tommy, tell your son I said hi. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Dakota. Tell Dakota I said hi.
Yeah, man.
I hope he's doing well.
For those that you don't know or that don't know, Dakota, his son, is his caregiver, and he does a bang up job. Dude.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful young man.
Really proud of him.
I'd love to get to know him a little more.
Yeah. And Adam says no more kids. And
No more. That's it.
daughter helps a lot.
So do you have your twins? Are they boys or boy and girl? Girls? What'd you have? I want to say
they're both boys.
I was just going to say, I remember you saying at one point, but it's been a lot of shit's happened since then.
There was a lot of births.
Yes.
Around this time, that at least for us anyway, we had seen several people with birth, having
babies.
Birth.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael?
Hi, Michael.
He
Michael,
says,
wishing chocolate to talk to us.
Yeah, that one.
How are you, Michael? I always see your yummy food online all the time. I haven't received not a single one of those yet.
Yeah.
What the hell is the problem here, Michael? Huh? What's going on?
So Eric says they turned it back to Benning. Well, good, but it's the first time I heard of it.
More, but they changed. Oh, they did. Okay.
Good. I wasn't going to call it Fort Moore.
Running back and forth. Doing more tests this week. Tommy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything turns out okay for you. Sending healing vibes to you. Absolutely.
My battle buddies from platoon turned basic graduations for kids into informal reunions. Basic graduations for kids.
What do you mean?
So I guess maybe they go there to hang out at the
like a
graduation?
reunion after. Oh, interesting.
Maybe, perhaps.
I don't know. Can you elaborate a little bit on that, John? But his graduation, I believe, is going to be the middle part. His AIT graduation, I believe, is going to be the middle of September. I think. He was saying today that it's September.
Dude, it's the Georgia.
Well, the middle of June will be his AIT his basic graduation, but he said he's only got like 36 hours and that's it. And then right back to doing what he's got to do for AIT. When our kids graduated basic, a bunch of us went to. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
I got you.
But yeah, if anybody wants to let us know, we'll let you know dates and everything. And
oh, yeah.
All the support, the better. We all know that.
Faux shizzle?
Tommy, we sent you a package. Oh, that's right. I think Joe sent you the thing already. Sent you a package the other day. Should get it. It's tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't
know why the hell I'm asking him.
I hadn't checked into it as far as when you get it.
I think it's Thursday. I think you're supposed to get it on Thursday. I say that he's always asking me what day it is. I don't know why I just asked him the date.
Yeah, I don't know what day it is. Bro. At all. Ever. Back to soldiering.
Joe went to the recruiter with Josh to make sure, he didn't get screwed over and this and that. But our son did pretty good on his own.
Yeah.
A little bit older than Joe was going in. Joe was 18, obviously. Well, enlisted at 17, but went in at 18. And our youngest son, he's 27. He's got a family, married for 10 years, 3 kids.
He's already got the head game going.
Yes, he does.
He should be okay with the fuckery that happens in basic training.
Well, he did live with an infantryman for a while. I'm saying.
So he'd be all right. He'd be fine.
Yeah. And Bobby, I was telling Joe that picture I seen you put up the other day with the freaking bison or whatever the hell you were on. Mm-hmm. I said, oh my God, he looks like your brother. Yeah. You look like Joe's brother, like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's brother's got that full beard like you have. And yeah, you just look a lot like him. Either our internet or it's got to be ours.
Yo, know any Misfits looking to wander for upcoming 420 Spring Fling? Shoot, that's coming up for you guys, isn't it?
That's next. That's this month. It's 19 days away.
This month?
First, yeah.
Man, there ain't nobody around here, bro. But we're steady talking about it. I hear it all the time online. We'll keep pushing folks that way, man. That should be a really good time for y'all.
I wish we could, hopefully next year, once we get some more things under control, then maybe we can get out here and start seeing a lot of you guys coming to visit, doing these little,
do some road trips.
Yeah, the road trips with, some of these different events that are going on and things like that.
Yeah. You need some new scissors, Booger?
I think I'm going to get a new pair, yes.
You can put these over there in that shit, too. I'll take a new pair.
You asked me if I needed a new pair. Not if you
now I'm
needed
telling you, I need one. It's okay.
Oh, I swear. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I made you tea.
And I cut the vegetables for dinner.
What?
And he cooked it.
Give me that rag, Booger.
There you go.
Grass.
Mm.
Anybody smoking on some good stuff right now?
I was just gonna say that, and for some of you that all just came on, what are y'all growing?
Yeah.
Anybody doing anything new? Trying anything new out? Better put our scissors in the cleaning solution. We're gonna get one of those little barber ones where you know how they put the combs down in there when they cut your hair. We're gonna buy something like that to where we just put it in like a container like this with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let it do its thing. Let it clean itself.
You can do the Everclear if you want and just kind of get all the scissor hash off of it. But it takes so long to get a bunch in there. I figured it was nonsense. And so I don't use the Everclear for it. I just use rubbing alcohol. Put it at about 1.5 inches. Throw it away after 6-7 months. Too easy.
And Vicky says 26 minutes ago, hello, my sweet friend. I see you on the live. LOL.
Nice.
But yeah, so in 19 days they've got, and I know Bat Grows for Bets have something coming up. Might be the same
This
thing.
is the hash bash.
Yeah, the hash bash. I think that's coming up this month too, right, guys? Am I wrong or right with that?
I know it's coming up soon. I don't know exactly when.
Is that what you're speaking about, Michael?
Oh, Weedstock.
Weedstock.
For those who want info, send to www.weedstock.com and use veteran for veteran discount.
When is Weedstock?
Let's see if I can't put that up here.
Oh, that's the 5th. Shit, Jesus, Lord.
There, y'all read that up. Curtis Moore, Blue Blood going on, and Slurricane.
Nice.
So Blue Blood and Slurricane.
Blue Blood. Blue Blood, is that a indica or a sativa?
Mike says he's growing from Happy Valley, the strain end game, number 3, smoking red velvet. Nice.
I love hearing all the new names.
What's up, Katrina?
Hi, Katrina.
Moan Dragon. Bobby says my Everclear is okay.
1K milligram.
1,000 milligram per ml. Damn.
John says I clean the snipes off with a razor. We do that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time.
I'll just put all my little hash from it, the little scissor hash. I roll it up and just put it right in my trim because it goes right to the bubble bag anyway. 420 Spring Fling held by same team that holds Weedstock.
Got you. And that's out where you're at, Michael? We're not Wisconsin. Where is he at? Man, he said it before.
Yeah,
I know.
he has. He's up there East Coast.
Yeah.
Northeast. Anyway.
Well, he's not by Tom Rand, right? Because Tom's up and
shit, I don't know.
where are my notes? Hold on.
Tom's at the Cape. Wherever the hell that is.
I can't remember where.
He's northeast as well. All right. Got an interesting smell to her. I can't put my fingers on it, y'all. Oh, Jesus, I keep kicking it. Townsend, Delaware. There it is
Delaware.
for Michael. DE, Delaware.
Okay. And where is the vet girl for vets one? Where's that one coming up?
The hash bash? I guess I don't know. Where's that hash bash at, y'all?
Yeah.
What state's
Where's
that
the
in?
hash bash at?
Guess I can take that.
Oh, why is my nose itching? All right, now that I'm done scratching my damn self.
Dude, I haven't gotten off one bar up there.
Well,
It
the wind's
sucks.
picking up. We're supposed to have a
Dude, how the fuck does
Storm tonight.
wind mess up your damn internet?
well because we
connection? I
got the
hate that
shittiest
shit.
freaking internet ever. You know, and they make you pay a fortune for some shit. Rubbing alcohol to clean my hands off since I was just touching all over my face. Couldn't get my
As
nose
much
to
as
stop doing it.
Massachusetts can suck. Our last severe tornado was 2011. Oh. So as much as Massachusetts can suck, our last severe tornado was 2011.
I remember when the kids were young and we were kind of new to Oklahoma, new to tornadoes, that's for damn sure. Joe is originally from California and I'm originally from New York. So we both met like on the opposite sides of the United States. Well, he was used to, you know, earthquakes. I was used to damn snowstorms and ice storms.
Now, bro, we're talking some severe shit, dude. We're talking like 12 feet, 15 feet of snow. We're not talking about a couple inches, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I was used to it.
And ridiculously cold.
Yeah, and then we moved here and but the kids were young and we had tornado warnings like crazy, right? And so we're standing there watching everything. And then I kept telling him, I think we should go in the storm shelter. I think we should go in the storm shelter. He's like, no, we're good. We're good. And I'm like, honey, I'm telling you, I think we should go in the storm shelter. And the next thing I see is the damn tree going by the window. And I said, see, I freaking told you we need to go in the damn storm shelter. Well, we made it, obviously. But yeah, that drove me crazy.
I knew we would.
Yeah, as he goes. And then as the boys got older, they just sat out there with their dad watching the damn thing. The kids drive me crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Congrats, Bryant. What did Brian get? Hi, Bryant.
Bryant, hey, what's up, Bryant? He won a quart run of Utopic Essential Nutrients.
Oh, heck yeah. That was on the live that Rod was just on.
You know what? Bryant has to be one of the luckiest mugs I know. No matter where you go, Bryant, I've seen it. What was it? Seeds for All? Dude, you steady getting your name called. He's just a lucky dude.
That's good.
But congratulations, brother.
Well, if you're that damn lucky, go play the damn lottery so we can all get a piece of it, okay?
Right.
Because I'm telling you, we talk about this often because if I ever won the lottery, I would share like you wouldn't believe. I would do such great things with it. Just amazing, great things with it. But you got to play in order to win. We don't play. So.
Yeah, there's that. But I want you guys to win.
Yeah, hell yeah. He said thank you.
He is pretty damn lucky, Bear.
That's good. That is good. Is everybody else's area starting to become spring? Or I know upstate, my family that's in upstate, it's been damn cold. They just had an ice storm, I think, or something shit like that. And I told them all they can keep their shit and don't send it to Oklahoma.
Yeah, dirty shirt.
And what are we getting? The northern nasty winds coming up this week. Utopic is amazing nutrients. Okay, I gotta itch my nose again.
Yeah, Utopic's been doing some work, man.
Brian Smith says, I never win the lottery. Well, do you play?
It's true. Gotta play to get it,
Why does
brother.
my nose itch so bad?
I don't know.
I gotta make sure I don't have anything in it. You know, there were big boogies in my nose.
Right. All right, let's get over here to this.
I think I'm gonna trim this last one and then we can just sit here and shoot the shit for people.
All right.
We could finish up some more tomorrow.
What did I say? Can't seem to get above 30 degrees overnight.
Oh damn, that's not where are you at? I got something nasty northern for Joe.
You
What's
better
that?
quit, Max.
Max, don't be playing. Don't be playing, Max. I have my first crop in flower outside right now. Also, it must be nice there, Bobby.
Sweetness.
And what area are you at? Are you southern, more southern?
I'm not sure where Bobby is, to be honest.
Max writes LMAO. JK. Well, come on, Max. I want to know what it is.
You right?
Just put a batch of brownies in the oven. Should be about 300 milligrams each. Oh, shit. Nice, Eric.
Nice.
That's freaking awesome. First crop of the year.
Nice,
Albany,
bro.
New York. I knew. I was going to say when he said it was cold,
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was. Oh, we knew that. Isn't that
Yeah.
Bryant who we
Yeah,
met?
yes.
That's right. Never mind, Bryant. I remember we met you up at Westcott's Beach. I was shocked to hell when you said Westcott because I was like, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know very many people knew that area.
It kind of threw me for a loop, too.
Okay, so Bobby's in North Texas.
Really?
A nicer area.
Fuck,
Interesting.
you close, bro?
Yeah, you're not very far from us, Bobby.
Like what town, brother?
I need to drop some bigger photos I'm planning on putting outside. Oh. What was that?
Something from outside. Probably a squirrel throwing shit at the shop.
Or what the heck was that? Sorry.
Too late now.
I'm trying to really work on my cussing, guys. It's really Joe's fault and all of his Army buddies way back in the day. And I want to say, like, way back in the day, 93 to about 97. So it's all their damn fault.
Yeah.
Just saying. Got a sailor's mouth from hell.
Hey, you know, Max, I have found, bro, that most strains do very well outdoors. And they get very large no matter what, as long as you get the timing down right, you know? I'd say pick a strain, dude, and get after it. Seriously.
I'm telling you, that damn great heron that he grew, holy patooties, man.
I
That,
was impressed.
what we're trimming, that was freaking, yeah, that was badass.
Yeah. Got about, what was it, 9 ounces out of one plant?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
it's one of the
4
biggest
months
ones we've
old.
gotten.
Not bad for 4 months.
Bryant said we didn't get the 15 feet of snow in Albany, but Herkimer on North got hammered this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of places up there got hammered this year.
I was in Dallas.
So he's in the
Dallas-Fort Worth,
Dallas
bro.
area. Interesting.
Sweet, bro. That's 5 hours?
Not
5
bad.
hours, something.
Yeah. Nice. I didn't know you were that close, Bobby. Do you ever come up this way, up to Oklahoma City or anything like that? Did Janelle and all them get off?
Little elm. Okay, I have to remember that. Say what?
Did Janelle and all them get off?
I don't know. This trim is going pretty smooth for me tonight.
It is. It's not going to. Well, we've been at it for an hour and 8 minutes. Look at that.
Have we really?
Mhm.
Holy shit, we're up to 110.
Yeah, I was trying to say we've been an hour and 10 minutes.
I got just a bunch of small nug that I don't know that I'm going to keep on to. This is all going to hash, I think. Because I promise you, if the flour did you like that, the hash is going to be even better.
Mm-hmm.
Knock your dick in the dirt.
Dollar dip y'all was fun.
All right, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby. Have a wonderful night.
Be good, bro. Don't you go stealing no animals outside of restaurants, bro.
Bryant say what he was growing up there.
He might have said that might have been him back with the I guess I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't remember what he said.
My hands are too sticky to be swiping the screen. Well, I've actually hit my hour of trimming. I'm not paying attention to myself.
Made it a little easier.
Yeah.
Not thinking about it.
Jeez, you were slacking, bro.
I don't even want to
finished
hear
all
your
my
BS.
shit.
And you had a lot less than I did. Don't
I
even
did
start
not.
your BS with me.
I put it right down the middle.
I think he's lying, guys.
It gets closer to the end, a lot more ends up in the trim pile. Yeah. Like this, when I would have trimmed it, it's like, it's just too small. Throw it. Yeah, I get you. Before you know it, you have some really kick-ass hash. Like I just took a whole plant of Mamma Mia and just fresh cut it off, while she was still green, and fresh froze it for the hash. Makes a difference.
Bryant, my bonsai is stalling out, not growing much. Should I flip?
I would, man. That's generally, from what I know, man, it is caused from the root bound part. Now, I've been trying to get out of that, dude, with trying to use fabric pots to keep them from getting root bound. They just air prune each other or themselves, but it's just not even hardly growing. She's just really, really small, staying there. I'm giving her the time to figure it out, but I will figure out how to keep them from stalling. Man, and if I'm honest, I think people grow them in, like, say, a 1 gallon pot and let them get bigger, and then they take them out of the pot and they cut that shit to fit into a bonsai pot. That's what I think some of these people are doing, because for them to be as vigorous and beautifully green and shit like that, something's got to give.
Says I got slurricane from Vets Grow for Vets going, entering week 3 of flower and about up to my waist now. Oh, damn.
Nice, bro. One thing about this great heron that I found, because I started it out in a plastic pot, and she did not like it. Within, what was it? After taking it from the cup and put like a week, she grew and then stalled and started hanging. I had to repot her into I put her into a 5 gallon plastic. It was 2 or 3 weeks, and she was stalled out again. And so I took them out of that and put her in 5 gallon fabrics, and then put her on a watering tray, that self-watering tray. She loved it. And from that point on, she just went ham.
She went crazy.
So this time I started her out in fabric on the watering pot, and she blew up. And so now she's outdoors with no limitations. And so I'm really excited. Do they make like 2 cup size fabric pots? No, man. I looked around, and so the way I did is I took a 1 gallon fabric pot and folded it over in half, and so it's about this thick, right? Let me get over here to the light. It's about that thick, maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches, and then I safety pinned it all the way around, and then filled it with dirt. So it kind of made a round circle of a bonsai pot. Brian said, I know some people bonsai with autos. Maybe that makes a difference. Maybe, man. Maybe. I actually did a bonsai auto on accident. It was a photo period. Well, it was supposed to be a photo period, and it turned out to be auto. And it seemed like it had more struggle than any of my photos ever did for me. So I'm not sure. Be curious to see how you do with it. You do some pretty cool shit. No, some people, yeah, same one. Curtis Moore, the slurricane is Vets Grow for Vets too, and they are tall too. Nice.
And the slurricane is what kind?
Slurricane, I'm not sure. What's the dominance of that? Is that an indica dominant strain, y'all?
Anybody else talking up there?
That's what I was just looking at. All right, I could cut up a larger pot and sew it into the. Yeah, I sewed one into the bottom of my bonsai pot, and it seemed to piss it off even more. But that's what I did with my actual fabric pot itself, man. Just took a 1 gallon one because it was small to the, already. seem to do pretty good so far. But like I said, it's just not moving. It's just staying right there.
Yeah, the last couple of the ones that he has done, when he first started his bonsais, they were phenomenal.
Yeah. Now they're giving me shit.
Yeah, now he's having some issues with them.
Oh, it's so Slurricane's indica.
Ooh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You've never grown that strain, have you?
No, I've never grown it, but we've bought it. We've smoked it before.
Yeah, where? From a damn dispensary?
Yeah,
They suck.
yeah. Shit, I might even have some Slurricane seeds. I don't know. I think I'd remember that.
Well, he's growing one that I don't even know if he smoked before. Lemon haze?
Lemon Rizzo.
Lemon Rizzo. And boy, that plant is very pretty. And it's a sativa, correct?
I don't freaking know.
Anybody know what Lemon Rizzo is? I'm really hoping it's a sativa because it's
Lemon Rizzo wasn't a huge strain name, like everybody knows it, but that I'm aware of. I didn't hear it until I think I got it in a pack of seeds that I maybe won somewhere or something.
Well,
and so I decided to give it a shot. Now they're really small and compact, but really cool, beautiful colors. I showed it on the live today. Really cool, beautiful colors, good smells, dense bud, just not a whole bunch of it.
I'm excited to try it.
Me too. Yeah. Curtis said indica as well.
What is?
That Slurricane.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, John's saying pretty sure it's sativa.
The lemon one or the Slurricane? All right, you guys, don't be confusing the shit out of me here.
Well, he was throwing out all kinds of names.
I've never heard of either. Heard of it either.
Yeah.
The Lemon Rizzo?
I can't remember who I got it from. It didn't have a name of a breeder or anything, and so that's why I was figuring it was just a nice little tester.
They're small, but they're beautiful, and they smell phenomenal.
Yep.
And I mean phenomenal. I'm really excited to taste it. The Lemon Rizzo. Oh, he said the Lemon Rizzo. Pretty sure it's a sativa. Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I got a bunch of small shit in there. Looks like hash to me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to finish up on this one, and then we'll just sit back and shoot the shit with everybody. Even though that's what we've been doing anyways.
Get all that keef in there. You're losing that.
Lemon Rizzo.
Don't forget to keep your trim, y'all.
Like I said, he keeps everything but the stems.
Slurricane is supposed to be indica crossed with indica, so very indica dominant. Never heard of Lemon Rizzo. Roger that.
Okay, you said you had Slurricane?
I don't know if I do or not. There's a good chance.
Brian's never heard of Lemon Rizzo either. Well, I'm very excited to try the darn thing. Like I said, it smells phenomenal. So hopefully it will be really good. Hopefully.
I'm sure it will. It's sticky as fuck. We'll get at that.
He says he finished. You know darn well, you guys, he gave me more.
I showed them in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not?
He gave me more.
Eric says, I got some seeds from Big Dog Exotic that are lemon banana truffle.
Ooh.
Now, that truffle strain went crazy this last year, right? I believe it was this last year. Truffles had come up. And there's got to be at least 25 different truffle mixes that I know of.
Well, I'd love to try a truffle. You don't have any truffles growing?
I do.
Well, you have to do one for us.
Truffle Crunch. I got it. They're sitting right in there.
It's growing?
Yeah, we got a couple weeks left.
Oh, that's right. We were just talking about the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and then I got a white truffle seed. Just one bag seed. I don't know if it's worth a damn, but
sweet. So we got a truffle crunch coming
couldn't
anyway.
get rid of it.
Or a truffle something coming. Come on, you little sucker butt. Sticky little suckers. Good stuff.
Diamond Cutco's giving out seeds now, bro.
Good stuff.
He responded to got some seeds from Big Dog Exotics.
Well, I heard from
I heard Diamond Cut was getting out. Well,
yeah, isn't that what Eric was saying, that they're
Yeah.
having some issues or something?
I know I turned Eric on to him.
Mm-hmm. And Eric liked
He
him a
bought
lot.
some,
Mhm.
liked them, but I don't know. He had said that they might be going out of business, but
Yeah, something like
I hope
that.
not.
Because I had mentioned to Joe just recently on
That's some good shit.
maybe ordering some more, helping the small mom and pop shops.
Jeez, I can't even put my good scissors in there.
Hey.
Let me get that in here.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on, or sir. Did you want to look through?
Hey,
these?
Eric, is that
Did you want to look through these?
the seeds from Big Dog Exotic? Is that from the oh, so Bryant did. Bryant got some from him too. Nice.
You want to look through these?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll let this dry out. Here's the thing.
Got our handy dandy paintbrush.
Handy dandy.
Teamwork, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, I'll get you. We'll be right back.
After this message.
Okay. Good hook.
And we're back. See, I got a little bit left. I'm going to finish that up tomorrow.
Yeah. You see, yeah, I got them from Diamond Cut when I placed an order. Hell yeah.
Huh.
Shit.
I don't remember Joe getting seeds.
I
from
didn't
Diamond
get
Cut.
shit, dude. I got some scissors.
I think that was way back. Joe ordered, I think, when they first started, or way back in the beginning, or something like that. I don't know. I gotta wash my hands again.
Again.
Well, stick it. Stick it, stick it, stick it.
Should be getting all this shit in that bag.
Anybody play any mean jokes today on April Fools? Or was everybody nice?
Yeah, lemon banana truffles is 70-30 sativa.
Shit. Oh, lemon banana truffles. We should try that one.
For sure.
We may get some of those seeds from somebody. Yeah.
I don't know where to get them just yet, but I'll find out for you.
Yeah, I would like to try that one. Have you tried it yet, Brian, or just now growing it? Trash.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that? Just throw it on top of me?
No, moving it out of the way so I can bring the computer closer so I can actually read what the hell people
Oh.
write.
Just putting all the dirt in front of me, guys.
It's not dirt. It's
No, I
trim.
guess it's not dirt. It's trim, but still, it's all over me. What did I just have? I ordered recently, maybe a month ago. I love those gold handle scissors.
Oh.
Have you tried? Oh, that's what I asked you. Did you try the lemon banana truffles yet? Or is that something you're growing or what?
And where'd you get it?
Yeah, where'd you get it from? You need any rubbing alcohol for it?
I don't. I wear gloves, bud.
He wears gloves. I'm still not gonna look at there because I
Got
know
you.
like a jackrabbit. Oh, okay. 70-30 in sativa.
Well, shit.
Wrong side. I gotta go closer. Oh man, I gotta get closer.
Go here.
Our Misfits.
Hell yeah. Curious. Remember that name? I'll look it up. I can call around a few people.
Lemon banana Rizzo. Is that what you said?
No, it's banana truffles. Lemon banana truffles.
Lemon
What did I
banana
do?
truffles.
There was a lemon that I did. It was a grow off. We did a community grow.
Oh, I was gonna say I have.
Was that the lemon? No, that wasn't the lemon Rizzo.
What's what we're doing in there?
Yeah, it was lemon something.
Haven't planted.
Bryant
mine
was
yet
in it.
either.
Bryant, what was that lemon one we did of that community grow?
Oh, so Eric's got some of those seeds too. Where'd you get your seeds from, Eric?
He got it from Diamond Cutco, I guess. Then
The
that's
lemon
the same place.
banana truffle? They're both in upstate too. Weird.
Yeah. But I'd like to see what these golden handled scissors are he's talking about.
Hey, let us see a picture.
It's got to be the Diamond Cutco. Must have a new pair of scissors
You'll have to check them out.
because I got like one of every one and they had. But I ended up only liking these. Lemon Breeze. There it is. Lemon Breeze was the one we did.
Oh, okay.
But these are the only pair I like from the Diamond Cutco at the moment. The other ones, there is one that fits a little bit better in your palm, but I don't know.
I guess perhaps I should try them out. I might like them.
Yeah, they're all over there.
I might like them. Didn't you say some of them were kind of heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. These ones are just, they're comfortable. And the spring, helps you just hold them right in your hand. I mean, they're just so smooth.
How many? I hate when I do that because I look.
We
Five
got the seeds
people
with
on?
our scissors from Diamond Cutco. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we could just buy the seat. Well, I'll have Joe get back on and check out what they got for scissors.
Yeah, I
they
think
got
check
any
them out.
scissors out. And then maybe we can get some of those seeds. I'm curious,
Yeah.
especially the sativa vibe, because I'm looking for a good sativa.
I know there's a couple of pair of my scissors I'm gonna have to take apart and get them on the whetstone. Eric
Okay.
says he's got a lemon
Okay.
banana truffle from yeah, okay. All of them did, yeah.
Well, I'll check them out. We'll check that out. And that's crazy. You both are upstate too. I can't remember what area Bryant lives in.
Is in you just said Rochester? Isn't that what he was saying?
Rochester area?
I think that's what he
I
was
can't
saying.
remember.
He was just saying it. I can barely remember my fucking name.
I was just gonna
let
say my
alone what
brain's
he's
about as
talking
good as
about.
yours. So shit.
Well, I guess we'd be posting shit now. Albany.
Albany.
Well, he's in the
Okay.
capital. Cool. Send pics. You got like 6 scissors, a sharpener, and the seeds.
Nice.
Oh shit. I must have got a hold of them when they were doing good.
Well, I think you got a hold of him when they first started opening Albany. Yeah, we were just up there looking like, where the heck is he from again? I couldn't remember because Eric is in Pennsylvania.
Yep. Lower back's pissy. That's the next MRI I gotta freaking get to after my shoulder one. I don't know why they got to do it in spots. They have me in there. Might as well just leave me in there for another half hour and take pictures of everything.
So I know Brian's on, Eric's on. Who else is on?
We had a bunch of folk, but now it's just Brian and Eric.
Well, it says
We
4.
were talking. Yep, I'm on. So there's 3.
It counts you too.
John, maybe.
Pam never came back.
Max, maybe.
Max left.
Max left.
Where'd you go, Max?
Well, shit. I think we should go and start getting stoned.
I was waiting to see what he was going to say, guys. I was really waiting.
That would be cool. You know what, dude? That can't be hard, man. We got a sewing machine. You could take one of my one gallons and make it. Bet.
Absolutely. I know I can.
Yeah.
Actually, I could probably make 2 out of one of the 1 gallons. Cut it in half. Sew it.
Yeah.
Sew it. Where's the 1 gallon?
They're going to be over there, honey. Oh, is that not one? You have a dirty one over this way. Oh, John's still here. Yeah. I was right. Max took off unless he's got 10 seconds.
Yeah, Max wanted to talk a bunch of shit and then he left.
Thank you, John, for hanging out.
So I'm thinking that if we take one of these and we cut this in half and then sew the half together.
I think it's too deep, though.
So you need to come up a little more?
See, because what I did was I folded it over. in
We
half.
can do that too. Fold it in half.
Mhm.
Well, is that going to cut off the airflow on the side because it's too thick?
Nah, maybe
That's
a
what I
little
was
bit.
thinking. Maybe that's what happened.
But this is what my bonsai pot looks like, Bryant. It was just half of a 1 gallon, but if you did that and then maybe got a cup, like a solo, maybe something that, geez, can't even see. Maybe something like that size, like a solo cup. Yeah. That'd be
Yeah, so you
half
can
a
make
solo
two.
cup,
You can make 2 out of 1 gallon, out of one gallon pot.
perhaps.
If you sew them together, I bet you could make it happen that way.
Mhm.
But do you think that's too thick to where
You could cut it, just trim.
they're not getting enough air?
I would say no.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with no. I think it'd be fine.
And then he did another thing. He put a screen on the bottom of a plastic container for the bonsai, and then the root it still didn't cut off the roots or something.
Yeah, the bottom of my bonsai pot, I kept that sucker around. Did you move it somewhere?
Oh, it's right here.
There it is. Yeah. So you guys can see how I did the fabric pot on the
Like you
bottom,
can see it.
but inside, man, it's just, this is still all roots. If you guys can see it,
Wanted
it did
to,
not.
is what I was going to say. And he was trying to come up with something. It was a really good idea.
And it seemed like it got even more root bound. But yeah, look at our connection is spotty as shit. That's why.
Oh, see, because Bryant says I like that idea.
Yeah. It's just, we'll come up with it. We'll get it eventually, man. We'll get it figured
You
out.
say start an Etsy shop with your mini fabric pots.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yep.
interesting. And Eric says you can't lose me, LOL. No, we
Mhm.
can't, Eric. We cannot. We cannot
Nope.
do that.
All right. Well, I think we should wrap up since we've been going for what? Hour and a half. What?
That's good. People need to see us. They miss us.
Yeah.
And I
don't
miss
think
all
so.
you guys.
Yeah, man, it's kind of cool sitting around shooting the shit. We need more ideas to talk
Yes.
about.
And but I'm happy to be meeting new people and
Mhm.
just kind of stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit with all of you guys, and I'm happy about it.
Yep.
Very happy about it.
Well, shit, man. We got a few more ounces done. Got maybe an ounce left.
Okay, but we got more hanging. He just freaking cut more today, and there's more hanging. And I'm like, for the love of, because we were talking, we want to make our stockpile. We've never really had a stockpile
Mm-hmm.
because of the shop going down last summer, fall. We were out of bud. We were out of everything, and so this time we said, well, we're going to have a pretty good stockpile going on. So if that, God forbid, happens again, we're good.
Oh yeah. Well, cool, man. Yeah, Thursday night we'll probably get into the funky
Oh,
chat.
yes, absolutely. We didn't get into it last week. Joe wasn't feeling good last Thursday. I think that's what was going on.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling
Because
good
I
at all.
wasn't feeling good Monday and Tuesday last week. Joe's been kind of in and out of it for about a week here.
Fighting the crud,
He's been playing with it for about a week. And it hit me Monday and Tuesday last week. He's feeling like shit yesterday and today. Feels a little better today than what he did yesterday. But yeah, trying to fight and get over the little crap that keeps going on. Trying to linger in.
But Brian said have a good night. Let me see.
Good night, Bryant. Nice talking to you again.
Yeah, man. See you around, Brian. Don't be a stranger, bro. John, we'll probably see you Thursday. Eric,
Absolutely.
as always, brother, thank you for hanging out with me.
And Eric, if you want to get on the chat with us on Thursday nights with the fun guy, let Joe know.
Mm-hmm.
Let Joe know. Joe and I get on. Vicky could get on with you too if she wants.
Man.
We just get on together on one phone and we conversate.
Yeah, man. It's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Thursday nights, I think 7?
Yeah, it's
7 our time would be 8 your time.
Yeah, 8 your time. It usually lasts about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to stay the whole time if you don't want to, man. But anyway, well, you good?
I'm good.
All right, y'all. So thanks for hanging out with us while we trim some bud, and we'll get after another one of these shoot the shit sessions. They're always fun, you know. Yeah, but anyway, if you guys have any questions for us, man, let us know, okay?
Y'all have a wonderful night.
All right, man. Till next time, y'all. Happy growing.
See you later.